Joined now by Regional United manager Sean Russell in the aftermath of his side's 4-1 victory over Janesboro. Sean, a very good victory for your team at home here in Doyle, and was it important to build on the result during the week against Coona?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think look, it's every game is a chance to improve. We went out with an idea what we had to do today, and I think we done it. At times could have been a small bit better. Probably unfortunate to score more, but at the end of the day, we've got the result we wanted and have some good positive signs from it. So we're happy.
Yeah, you had a slow start, obviously went 1-0 down with Carl Turner's goal, but from about minute 20 to 45 you really dominated, got 3 really good goals. Were you happy with the way your team played football from that period on?
Yeah, I think so. I think we've got a relatively new team here. We've brought in some players, and there's a lot of new lads, and they're also young lads. So the chemistry and stuff like that is going to take time. It's only natural, but most importantly with a group like that is the reaction and how they react to situations. And obviously we played quite well the first few minutes in possession of the ball, but we're just a little bit slow in our transitions, and we got hurt for it with the ball over the top, and they got the goal, but we're always looking at what the reaction is to that scenario, and the lads reacted well. They got their head right, they done what they had to do, they got the ball down, and they caused problems and they got the rewards for it then. So it was a good reaction.
You mentioned the new players you brought in. There has been a few, obviously. You have the likes of Reece Foley came in, Owen Duff, Hugo Hanlon, just to name 3. How have those guys settled in since they've come in?
Yeah, I think they've settled in fine. I was well aware, one of the strengths of the group here is the dressing room. You've got the likes of Kieran and Andy and Dave Cowper, Tommy Frawley, good senior lads, Rob Sheard, they're all good senior lads, and I wanted to make sure that whoever I did bring in here were going to be good lads for that dressing room, and they were going to connect with the group quick enough. And all those guys that I brought in, first of all, they're good characters, and secondly they're good footballers, so there was always going to be a nice smooth transition in my eyes, it's going well at the moment. It seems to be a good buzz in there seems to be a good atmosphere, so we're happy with that as a staff.
A lot of people said that Regional as a club needed a fresh impetus, new ideas. Obviously you're a young coach coming into it, but you just mentioned there about the experienced players like Kieran O'Connell, Rob Shire, the 2 Cowpers. Was it imperative for you to keep those guys on board for your first season in charge when you're bringing in new players as well and introducing them into it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, they're massive assets, and look, when I came in here, I came in off a great foundation with the work that Tom and Shane have done over the last few years. There's been a really good that doesn't happen by fluke. That atmosphere and that togetherness, that's worked on, and that's brought from the management before, and my job was to help add and improve it. And I feel like for where we're at this stage of the season, it's been good. It can always improve more, and keeping the likes of Kieran and Rob and Andy is vital, because they're fantastic lads. They're great lads for young lads to work with. They're very encouraging. They'll help them, and they'll lead by example with their performances on the pitch as well. So if you have that, you definitely got to utilise it and keep it.
And traditionally Doyle has always been a stronghold for Regional in home matches. I assume that'll be something that you'll really be drilling home to the players, that your home form will be imperative.
Yeah, 100%. I think most teams will go into it like that. You've got to be fancying yourself to win every game at home. We're fortunate enough here. We've got a great surface. We've got a big pitch. We've got some good technical players that can utilise it. We've got good young lads with good legs, and we'll look to move the ball. We'll look to play on it, and we definitely want to make this a place that teams when they come here they know they're in for a game, and we want that to be our standard.
And obviously we've lost prospect Sean recently in the league, but it's going to be very competitive in terms of getting into the top 6. Regional managed that last season. I assume in terms of ambitions, that would be the ambition for you again, to get to that top 6.
Yeah, 100%. We want to go as high as we can. We want to win every game. Our performance, we've enough quality in that dressing room to go and win against anyone on the day. And if that's not the case, it'll be our own fault. So we'll be disappointed. So our ambitions is to be right pushing everybody, and our results will get us to where we deserve to be. And definitely, last year they were in that top 6, and we want to improve on that.
A new kit fashioned as well today. Nice kit there for the new team.
Yeah, some of the lads look good in it. Yeah, it's good. It's good to have, and the club's always been good to the dressing room, and they're always looking to help the lads in any way possible. And look, listen, everyone loves a new kit, don't they?